Where do we start? I guess let's start with Mr. Kushner.
Yes, so Jared Kushner will be testifying before the House and Senate Intelligence Committees, but behind closed doors. Okay. It's not testimony we're going to be seeing. And later, after that, Paul Manafort, the former campaign chairman for Mr. Trump, for President Trump, and also Donald Trump Jr. will be, they're turning over some records. Their lawyers are still sort of negotiating what's going to happen, but it looks like they're going to turn over records, and they will discuss those behind closed doors. So the Russian investigation, gets closer to the president, and his associates are going to be on the Hill. Again, we won't see that testimony, not at this point, but it will be interesting. And of course, this is one of the reasons why President Trump brought in Anthony Scaramucci as a new communications director, calling it, he wanted a reset for after 6 months in office with a lot of communications back and forth.
Yeah, Jodi, I mean, a couple of points on that. 6 months in office, I think by one, Bloomberg chart that we have, he's the most unpopular president since modern polling began over that period. And you spoke about Scaramucci being appointed, the resignation of Sean Spicer.
Yeah, I mean, this is all really interesting in terms of how much we're going to see in, what kind of trade we're going to see post-Brexit. It's a ways off, obviously, and we won't really know what is going to transpire for some time. But it obviously is a really important issue for the UK, and that's why they're having the Mr. Fox go to Washington.
Yep, let's set that up for us. So he
Jodi.
begins these talks in Washington later on Monday. Obviously, the agenda is going to be sort of to prepare the groundwork for a post-Brexit, hopefully a post-Brexit deal.
Right. And obviously, there's a lot at stake for the UK. They're going to be losing some automatic trade partners post-Brexit, so they'd like to make some room to do deals with the U.S. And of course, the U.S. right now could use some of that as well, with President Trump having decided not to go forward with the TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership. So there's room on both sides. Again, a ways off and more symbolic than anything else, but the fact that he's coming to Washington is important.
Yep.